Alright guys, I'm going to be talking about the Rell Seas bosses that movie 2 just showed. And yeah. So what I noticed about the bosses was it was pretty slow. Like it felt like he was holding back, if you know what I mean. So in the first fight, you see that it's very slow. And all he's doing is like dodging around, and there's like no abilities. I see that he's not using any abilities there, and I'd say it was very weak. He was like, when he had chances to pull an N1 combo, he just stood there and just backed up, or the boss just came in and just fricked him around.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And well, it was just very slow to me. I feel like it is faster. They were just being slow and not using any abilities with the sword, just to like show how it will be. Not gonna lie, I saw that he was like bringing the boss's health down easily with just the M1s. That was like kind of weird to me, how he just like KO'd that boss with only M1. Personally, I couldn't take that, but yeah. Moving on to the next boss. Yeah, they fought this lion that, not gonna lie, kind of looks like Scar from the Lion King. But oh my gosh, this fight, it was pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie, it was slow. And now, like I said, they probably are doing this on purpose, making it very slow and not using any abilities like we love them doing. It was slow, and I just didn't like that, bruh. Guys, you gotta up your game. Also, about the bosses, one thing I think, you see one of those black lines between each of those like health bars of the big health bar. I feel like each time you go past one of those black lines that go down, the boss gets harder to fight. Cause I don't know, it just does. Cause the first few you get them to half, and then it starts to get like a challenge. Yeah. So it's still weird. It's definitely weird. The bosses do cool animations though, like the lion roars and does like slicing attacks for some odd reason. It's purple for some odd reason again. The giant does like slashing attacks with his sword, and the tiger with the sword in its mouth does slashing attacks too. Animations are decent, and it's reasonable. It's reasonable. On to the next boss. You know, I think this is Dory, because there's just Dory and Broggy. I think Broggy is the chubby one. Yeah, this is definitely Dory. And so like he does like these slashing attacks, and yeah. But the thing is, when you hit something, I would think that they are unable to do anything unless they like, I don't know, like counter or something like that. Bro, this dude is just hitting you while you hit him. Not gonna lie, and I think that's like not good. And yeah, and it gets, not gonna lie, the way, like I said again, they probably did it like this, but fighting the boss with only M1s, it's kind of boring. You need to put some oomph into this, not gonna lie. It was mediocre, not gonna lie, but I do like the when he cracks his neck or whatever he does, so he gets on top. Yeah, every time he goes to the it goes to the black line, he cracks his neck and it gets harder, I think, because around the end of the boss fights, he's just struggling mad hard. Like, hold up, we're just gonna move on to the next boss. Hold up, I'm telling you now, this tiger, when he got her to almost done, this tiger was spamming one of her abilities. Like, bro, let him, bro, like, lay off, bro. She was just spamming the same ability over and over again. Let me show you right here. Lil bro is quite literally spamming his ability, like, bruh. But other than that, I have nothing good to say about any of the bosses, other than it's either trash or it's good, because they didn't show us the full potential you had with fighting bosses. They just did not. They just showed M1s. It was slow. The bosses were spamming, and it was just not to my expectations. I see a lot of creators on YouTube saying Rell Seas is not your oh my gosh, bruh. Your expectations are too high for Rell Seas. You need to lower them, or else you will get disappointed. And I agree with that. Not saying the game is bad. I'm not hating on the game at all. I really want to play the game, matter of fact. But just don't set your expectations too high. I'm not saying the movie was bad. The hockey was actually fire, but like for bosses, it was not hitting me like hockey did or something like that. So yeah, I'll end it off right there, and make sure you hit that like button, please, bro, please. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to post at least one video a week, probably more. And please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another banger. Peace.